So you're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area. Chances are you're probably familiar with Edmond. I've certainly talked about Edmond, Oklahoma plenty of times on this channel. We are heading to a neighborhood that has been built by a builder here in the Oklahoma City area called Ideal Homes. They've been doing this thing for about 30 years, and I've certainly shown a couple of their homes on this channel as well. But we are going to head over to this neighborhood. It's called Knox Farm. So we're going to be heading over there today. It's in the West Edmond area, so it's in the Deer Creek School District. If you're familiar at all with Edmond schools, you'll know that there's Edmond Public Schools and there's Deer Creek Schools, both of which are really great schools districts. But this video is not intended to be a deep dive into Edmond. I've got plenty of videos on this channel if you want to check that type of info out. But I want to get over to this neighborhood. So quickly before we do, if you're thinking of moving to the Oklahoma City area, whether it's in the next few weeks or few months from now, listen guys, I would love the opportunity to help make a smooth move right here to OKC. So you're going to find my contact information right down in the description below. So please feel free to shoot me a call, a text, or an email, or even better, click the link below to schedule a one-on-one video call with me, or you can simply scan the QR code on the screen so that we can have a discussion about hopefully how I can help you buy that perfect home right here at OKC. Now, let's get over to this neighborhood. So this is Knox Farm, again, built by Ideal Homes, and you'll see that there are a bunch of already established homes that are here, but you'll see like the ones behind me here and just ahead of me, there are homes under kind of varying stages of completion. Now, Ideal Homes always has some near-term completion or completed homes, and that is really where the best deals are. Right now, they've got homes that vary between $8,000, $12,000, and even $16,000 that can go towards your closing costs, or even used to do a rate buy down. Now in this neighborhood here in West Edmond, they've got homes that start from around the high 200s all the way up to the high 300s, but they've got lots of different options between 3 and 4 bedroom homes. So if you are in the market to buy a home right now and you're at least considering new construction, I definitely think Ideal Homes should be an option that you consider. And by the way, here's a home right here behind me that's for sale right now, and I promise you that's got a pretty strong incentive on it. But before we even get too carried away here, I want to head over to the house we're going to look at. It's the model floor plan. This is the Kensington. I believe it's 1,989 square feet, 4 bed, 2 bath. I'll probably say that again while we're in the house, but it's a really, really cool exterior on this one. They've got a nice modern exterior, and it's just a really cool home. So since it's a model home, it's nice and furnished, so it shows really well. But that's probably enough chatting for now. So why don't we just head in and check this thing out? Let me know what you think down in the comments. All right, here we are. Welcome to the Kensington by Ideal Homes. This is a 4 bed, 2 full bath, plus a study, and it's just under 2,000 square feet. I believe this one is 1,989 square feet. This home starts off in this neighborhood somewhere around $345. If you get it decked out like this particular home, it's gonna cost you around $370. So let's take a look. I wanna start firstly right here in the study, right here by the front door. As you can see, got a nice usable space in here as they've got it set up for the study. And I love the natural lighting you get in here from these front windows. And a lot of people really prefer that, to have that study right here by the front door. And then immediately you're gonna walk in here to the kitchen, which you'll see has a nice open concept here. You've got the dining room space right in front of that leads directly into the living room. You've got your coat closet right here for right when you walk in the door, someone to throw the coats. Here in the corner of the kitchen, you're gonna find your pantry. Nice, good sized pantry in here. You've got a good amount of counter space here, sort of a U-shape setup, these beautiful quartz countertops. Plenty of cabinets here and lots of drawers as well. So good amount of storage in this kitchen. And like I said, opens up right into the dining space here and into the living room. This is a nice, beautiful living room setup here. Nice high ceilings. You can see they've got that electric fireplace. And you've got these nice windows here giving you some natural lighting and a pretty good sized patio. We'll go take a look at that here in a little bit as well. You can see the view of the home from the living room into the kitchen. And I really love this kind of layout. You can always kind of chat with somebody in the kitchen like, hey, snag me one of those ribs. Maybe throw a pickle on there.
Get up and get a
So from here, we're gonna head into this hallway, and this is gonna lead us to these 3 bedrooms that are kind of tucked away on this side of the home, which is nice. Now, before we get into those bedrooms, you've got a full bathroom here. Nice double vanity. And you've got a private little setup for your bathroom. Right here in the hallway, you've got your closet here for some extra storage. And then you've got 2 bedrooms right here, right across from each other, and they're good sized bedrooms. Nice window here giving us some natural lighting. And then, like I said, this is a 4 bedroom, so you're gonna have 1 more bedroom. Hey guys, really quickly, if you stumbled onto this video because you are considering Oklahoma City, you kind of just don't know where to start, maybe you just feel like you need a little more information, well, good news, I've got a really comprehensive relocation guide that I've created, and I'd love to give it to you for free. So all I need you to do is put Move OKC down in the comments, and I'll send it right over to you. And then, like I said, this is a 4 bedroom, so you're gonna have 1 more bedroom right here. So if you've got some kids, this is probably a good setup here with the 4 bedrooms, and they're all on this side. You've got kind of your primary bedroom, really a little bit more private. Now, before we head over to that primary, let's take a look out here on the patio. So I love that a lot of their homes here with Ideal come with a covered patio. This one is a nice, good sized patio. Now this is the model floor plan. So obviously they've got a stage, which helps for these tours here. But this one doesn't have the biggest size yard to it, but they do vary in yard size, but it does have a really nice size patio out here. And then they've got a setup for a decent little yard out here, but again, that yard size is gonna vary depending on what the lot size is. All right, let's head back in, check out the other side of the home. So right here, before we get into the primary bedroom, you've got your laundry room. You've got some cabinets here for some extra storage, which is always nice. And then here we are in the primary bedroom here. Of course, this is a really nice sized bedroom. It's the biggest, of course, of the 4 bedrooms here. Nice high ceilings in here. And this thing just looks great. Then over here on this side, of course, we got the primary bathroom. Let's check this out. So you've got the nice dual vanity here with a nice big mirror. Of course, I love these layouts here in the primary bathrooms that have the bathtub and the shower separately. And then, of course, you got your little stall area to the side, a little bit of cabinetry. And then, of course, you got a really nice size master closet. What do you think? Well, guys, that is the Kensington floor plan here in Knox Farm in Edmond, Oklahoma. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you'd like to look at another neighborhood here in Edmond, Oklahoma by a different builder, check out this video right here. And otherwise, guys, till next time, I certainly hope to see you soon. See ya.